to D's Fit to 50 Consistency Diary. This is where I'm sharing my journey to get fit by the time I am 50. I do post these videos every Friday between 8 and 10. So if you're interested in these type of videos, fitness, lifestyle, way of eating and things like that, tune in on those days and time. So I just wanted to come in really quick to do an intro to this week's video, which will be a combo video of week 21 and 22. Now, week 21 was Thanksgiving week, and y'all, I barely picked up the camera. I was not in a good mood. I just was not feeling it. I did get my 5 days of workout in, but I just did not have any energy. I had something going on with my neck. I had a massage, you know, that went wrong, I think. My upper body was just not, it was not feeling good at all. So I did not go hard last week, and I just didn't have it in me to pick up the camera very much. But I did share a few clips, and I will include those in the beginning because I did not want those to go to waste. But the majority of the video will be week 22, which is, as I am speaking to you right now, week 22. So you'll see me in this outfit going to the gym in a later clip. So I just wanted to set the foundation for the video. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. So let's go ahead and let the footage roll. I got my labs done this morning, not from my doctor, but for my employer. It is for, you know, insurance purposes, right? To get a like credit or discount for your insurance, you usually have to, or I usually have to go in every year to do like a physical, blood pressure, weight, height. They measure your waist as well, and then get your like basic labs done, like your cholesterol level, your I think cholesterol is pretty much the only thing that they really test. I think, yeah, cholesterol. So they did my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was 126/77. Okay, my blood pressure has been really good since I have been like changing my life, right, for the better. My height is 5'6". Of course, that hasn't changed. And my weight, y'all, my weight is 158. It's 158. When I stepped on the scale, it was 160, which is right in line what it's been. But I had all my clothes on, so they deduct 2 pounds for that. So when I got on the scale yesterday, it was 159. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I did. Today is Monday, the day that I said I was going to weigh myself. So I have gone from weighing myself weekly to every 2 weeks, just because I don't want to be relying on the scale. The scale only can tell you so much. But and I feel like the longer you go without weighing yourself, it just decreases anxiety. I don't have any anxiety about that because I know what this is all about. I have been losing and gaining weight for years, and I know how weight fluctuates up and down. I don't obsess about it. So waiting every 2 weeks is okay with me. But I'm 158. I'm going to take that. Even though I'm tracking my meals in FitnessPal, it's not the paid version anymore because that did expire just recently, actually yesterday. I've lost 2 pounds, about, let's say, 1.5 pounds, because I don't know if that 2 pound, you know, is accurate. So we'll just say 1 pound to 1.5 pounds, 158.5 to 159. So what I'm doing is working. You know, I knew I would have to push myself harder because my body naturally, like I say, wants to be at 160. But anyway, I am getting ready to it's still kind of early. It's like 11:22. I was in and out of there. They didn't take any time to do what they needed to do. So I'm going to get a jump start on my workout. So it looks like it's overcast today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the 10,000 K outside. I may just do that inside after I do arms, because I'm going to be doing arms today because I do want to do legs with my personal trainer tomorrow. So I'm assuming, unless I hear from him later on, that we are still going to be working out together tomorrow. So I did bring my breakfast with me. I got a banana, some Greek yogurt, and I got an apple. So I do need to eat something before I work out this morning. So I'm going to be Hello everyone, welcome to week 22. Last week, as I am filming this, it was Thanksgiving week, and to be honest with y'all, I just was not feeling the best. The holidays, it was cold last week, so I barely picked up the camera. But it's a new week. Welcome back to D's Fit to 50 Fitness Diaries, Consistency Diaries, because we're being consistent on this journey as we're trying to get in shape and stay fit. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you will continue to watch and leave comments and feedback down below, because that does really help when you know someone is watching your content and is inspired. Even if it's just an emoji or just say hi, say something, y'all. Just don't watch, say something down below. What did I have for breakfast this morning? I had a slice of sourdough wheat bread toasted with egg whites, and I just ate that. And so now I am just cleaning up my house. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch, and I'll show you guys that. My arm and my neck gave me a problem last week. Like I said, it is feeling better. It's feeling better, okay? I'm feeling better. I did some stretches. I've been doing that all week, and I feel better. But I don't know what I'm going to do at the gym tonight. I don't want to do arms. I want to give myself a rest from arms. So it might just be legs. We might be doing legs. And so I am still sticking with the lower calories. 1800 is my goal, and we'll see how I do with that. It hasn't been hard at all since I've lowered my calories to stay within that bracket. And Thanksgiving, I stayed here pretty much. I stayed at my house for Thanksgiving, and I did cook, but I did not eat crazy or anything like that. I actually ate a lot of meat, a lot of meat and vegetables, and that was pretty much it, y'all. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm having Greek chicken. This is one of my favorite dishes to make, and then I'm having some fruit. That's all I'm having for lunch. Y'all, it is 8:42 p.m. and I am in the gym, and I don't feel like being here. This is real and raw. I really don't feel like being here. My body just does not feel good. I'm unable to do upper arms, which I'm kind of feeling some type of way about. But hopefully I'm thinking with a little time and rest, it'll get better. Yeah, so this all started after a massage that I had with a new person. I don't want to just blame it on her, but she's the only thing that I did different. So that part. But anyway, so this is like when I know I need to push myself. This is what commitment is. So I'm going to commit myself to do a leg workout. I'm going to do I did a little mobility. I've been doing that all week. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, so let's talk about yesterday, the clip before this one. So I went to the gym. I was not feeling good at all. I mean, but I just went on in there, right? I went on in there with the idea that I would do legs, right? I warmed up, and then I wasn't feeling it. I just was not feeling it, but I was going to push through. And then my coworker called me. And we don't really talk like much outside of work. So that went on for about 2 hours, and I just got distracted, and I didn't work out. I did one machine, the leg press, which was a good set that I did, but after that, I just was on the phone with her, and I just did not work out at all. So I came home and watched a little bit of TV and went to bed. But honestly, I think that was probably for the best what happened with that workout, because like I said, I am trying to listen to my body. My lower half feels good, but it's like my upper body that just feels offset or something going on with my left side. Is always my left side, and my neck just seems so misaligned. Maybe I just need to rest, right? I just need to rest, let all the kinks work themselves out. I want to set the foundation for this week, what to expect in this video. I'm not going to be doing much of any like lifting weights upper body wise, which is so unfortunate because I just got excited about upper body and I'm not feeling the best. Now, the moment I feel better, right, I am going to get back to it. So I think that's where we're gonna go this week. So anyway, let me show you what I'm eating for breakfast. I'm eating some egg whites, and I've got the nothing but bagel seasoning on this. Plus I did something different, a little different, put in a scoop of a Greek yogurt, which I've never done before, and I heard it makes the egg softer or fluffier. And then I just have a blueberry waffle here with a little spread of like buttery spread, no cholesterol. Not very much for breakfast, but it's, you know, going to be sufficient for me. So I am at the gym and I thought about it. My upper body is feeling okay. I'm gonna do some mobility before I start with lifting weights. For my upper body, it feels okay, but I just need to slow down. I'm gonna be lifting lighter weights. I'm gonna be doing abs today. I'm gonna do arms, just a light workout. And I'm gonna walk around the track. I just need to take my time and remember that my body is, I need to take care of my body and always listen to my body. And today is not the day that we will be going hard on the weights, okay? Just will not be doing that. So let's go ahead and get into this gym. Hey y'all, so I am at home. I finished eating my dinner, which I did or should have shown before this clip, but I wanted to come in to give you an update on how the workout went. I did do upper body. I decided that, you know what, I did not want to waste a day. Maybe I just need to take my time, because I have been kind of overzealous a little bit with the weights, just because I'm excited that I'm able to do it again. I'm seeing progress. I think that's what has propelled me to kind of like just be doing the most, because I'm so excited about what I'm, you know, my progress, and I want more progress. But I realized I need to slow down, and so I did the same exercises that I did, I think, that may have contributed to the neck pain and stuff. That exercise, like when I grabbed the rope and I was pulling to my face, I think I was maybe doing or lifting too much weight. I've seen the exercise done before, but this is the first time, or, you know, before last week was the first time that I actually did the exercise, and I may have started too high on the weight. You know, I should have just started bare minimum, because I have not done that maneuver before. So that's what I did. I started at, I think, 5 pounds, which was very light, but it still gave me practice on form, because you grab the rope, you're using your elbows mostly, right? Anyway, so it was good practice. It was good practice. And then I increased it to 10 pounds, and, you know, that was okay. So actually I feel good right now. Like, all that stress that was in my neck, like I said, it goes and comes, but hopefully it's gone for good. But anyway, so I'm gonna, as you can see, I'm in my Christmas pajamas. I am actually gonna make a salad, a salad before I go to bed, and probably a yogurt bowl to make sure I'm getting my protein in for the day. And also I wanted to give you an update on my water. So I need to drink this much. This is a 80 ounce cup, right? And so I have this much left, but I've been drinking water. This has been helping me. I've had this. Actually, somebody else was using it. They bought their own and gave this to me, or back to me. So this has been helping me, because I can see the water, and it's been just reminding me to drink the water. And being that it has all the water that I need to drink for the day, I think that's helpful too, versus picking up bottles and stuff like that I may or may not. Anyway, it's helping, y'all. I'm getting better this week with the water. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my salad, drink the rest of my water. I am watching a really good historical piece called The Empress on Netflix. I'm gonna snuggle up on that couch, and I am just gonna have a good old time. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey y'all, so it is the next day, and I am on my way again to get my labs drawn. So I have been NPO after midnight. If you're a nurse, you know what that means. NPO after midnight means nothing by mouth after midnight, because I am fasting for my labs for my doctor's appointment this time. So I bought my late breakfast, which is a banana and then a protein bar, because I am going to be going for a 10K walk. Either that, or I'm thinking about doing something different. I might do that tomorrow. So because I am at my baseline weight of 160, it's going to be harder for me to lose weight. I've already said that. It just is, because my body plateaus at my baseline. But I need to do more, and so I am going to be switching up the cardio. I'm still going to be doing HIIT cardio, but I think I'm going to be adding something else, okay, that involves sprinting. Okay, so we'll see how that works. I'm excited. Good morning. It's a brand new day, actually the next day. And when you're watching this video, it is holiday Christmas season, but because my videos are like 2 to 3 weeks delayed. It probably won't be Christmas time anymore once you see this video. But anyway, I wanted to show you my breakfast. I am having 2 strips of turkey bacon, some sourdough bread with a little bit of buttery spread on there, and then egg whites with some spinach mixed in. Also, I am having coffee today. I do have coffee periodically, mostly because my boyfriend finally placed another order of my specialty coffee, and so I had to have a cup this morning, and I'm drinking it out of my black Santa that I got like maybe 2 Christmases ago. So that is what it's going to be for breakfast this morning. Hey y'all, so guess what I am doing? I'm going to the gym at 5 a.m. because I don't know how this day is going to go. I thought about going, but I had not made a decision whether I was going to make today the day that I try to go to the gym at 5 o'clock, when all of a sudden I woke up at 4:47 like this, wide eyes, no noise, no nothing. I'm just up laying in bed. And the first thing that came to my mind was like, get up and go to the gym. And I was like asking myself, do I really want to go get up out of my cozy bed, because it's raining outside and it's dark, clammy and all the things, and go to this gym, or do I want to lay in here and not know how my day is going to go? And when, you know, it's all over, the day is all over, is it going to be too late to go to the gym? And today is leg day, and it's not a good idea to do legs when you've been sitting at a desk for long periods of time. Okay, that can mess with your spine, all of that stuff. So, not saying that this is a new normal, but it was kind of easy, being that my body just woke up at 4:47. I hopped up, had already bathed, you know, the night before, so freshened myself up, put on a little, you know, I'm not putting on a full face at the gym, but I like to, you know, look presentable. So I did put some concealer on, and I did my eyebrows, of course, you know, all the other things, moisturize my face. I feel like this is a good enough time. I'm not going to be rushing. It's plenty of time for me to get to the gym. It only takes me about, let me see here, I left at 5:13, so by 5:23 I should be at this gym. I should have warmed up and able to get at least 30 minutes, and I'm only doing 5 exercises, and that's another thing that I'm doing. I am going to be reducing the amount of exercises that I'm going to be doing next week, starting next week. Okay, I kind of started it this, like the tail end of this week, but starting next week is going to be a full week of like new changes. Like, as I am discovering what works and what doesn't work now that I have lost all the weight, you know, pains that I've been having and stuff like that. I think I am putting too much stress on my body, okay? Too much stress on my body. I am allowing myself, I think, enough time to rest, right? 2 days is enough, I thought. But, you know, maybe I need to reduce the amount of exercises that I'm doing, put less stress on my body, and still give myself, you know, adequate times where I'm not working, which is, it'll be 3 days now. 3 days since I'm doing it, only 4 times a week. And I think that is more than enough. So we'll see. Also curious what the gym crowd is going to look like. So I'll see you in the gym.